Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days since I got on here. I believe, at least it feels like it anyway. Whoo, child, my eyebrows need to get zoned. But just getting on. So I called my doctor to let her know the results. Excuse me, guys, of my genetic counseling. And she didn't return my call. So she doesn't know what it is or, what's going on. Because, she wanted me to get the PGS testing or talked about me getting PGS testing if it was like a severe case. But it wasn't a severe case on either and me or my husband's. We have one mutated gene of alpha thalassemia. And if we were to get pregnant, if we were to get pregnant, we wouldn't give it to our kid. And that's the bottom line. We are going to have a baby. And so I'm very happy that if we did give it to our kid, they would only be a carrier of it. So it would be silent carriers like us, and they really wouldn't have any symptoms or going through anything. Doesn't mean that they won't get it or go through it. So I wanted to let her know that and, decide later down the line if I want to do the PGS test, and I probably won't. I'm just going to pray that it all works out. So I did have my smoothies today. Today I messed up my smoothie again. I put 2 lemons in because I'm starting to get sick again. I hung out with my girlfriend and her husband was sick, and so I felt my throat closing and my nose was stopped up, and I was like, man. So I just took some NyQuil. And I'm thinking that I'm really going to stay away from everybody because it's December 9th, technically right now, 1 o'clock in the morning. And my monthly will be on next week for my December cycle. And then, IVF is January. And it's not getting postponed now. And everything, God willing, is going to just work out, man. And I'm just going to have a baby. Like, I'm gonna have a baby sometime in 2019, next November. Like that's where I'm at. So I wanted to show you guys. I bought this book. I seen this book in the thing, and it's called "I Love You, Mommy." And as you guys know, my mother passed away, and I thought this was such a cute book. I opened it up and I read it, and it says the unbreakable bond between parent and child, and it's basically the little bear cub is telling his mother all the reasons that he loves her. And it was so cute. And I opened up the book and it said, this book belongs to, and in my mind, I said my daughter's future name. You know what I mean? And I've had this name for a long time, and I am going to name my child that. And I'm also going to name her after my mother. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen. I'm so excited about it. And if we have more, I have names for that too. So, that's where I'm at. I had my smoothie today, put an avocado in there. I had 2 lemons in there, banana, peaches, and strawberries, tomatoes, cucumber, my super greens. I had, what else did I put in there? Sweet potato, avocado. I think I said avocado, but. And for lunch, I had homemade chicken noodle soup. I made some homemade chicken noodle soup, and I will put that in this clip. I made this cool video that I thought was really cute, so I throw that in there now. Did it look good? Oh my God, it was so good. So it had the egg noodles in there. I seasoned it up, chicken broth. I used Swanson. And I actually used collagen too. I used the collagen one and I used the Swanson one. I had a collagen left over from Thanksgiving, so I used it. Carrots, onions, white onion, celery. I seasoned up a whole chicken. I made a whole chicken. Seasoned that up, cooked it, put it in the pot, took the bones out. Came out delicious. So my husband loved it. He loved it. It was so good. And it's like warming, you know, it's cold outside. It's freezing outside now. And so, you know, that's what's going on. So I'm trying to keep myself on a healthy note. I've been taking my new blood pressure medicine. That's going to be pregnancy friendly. And I'm hoping that that works out. I'll go back December 17th for that. So, of course, I'll let y'all know how that works out. But I wanted to get on here and just say, hey, hi. How y'all doing? And I hope everybody had a wonderful Saturday. I am just getting home from work. And I am tired. Body is tired. I'm not feeling well. I actually have to change my sheets because I spilled soup in my bed. So, have to change my sheets. But it was a good work day. I'm training this week and next week. So for the next 2 weeks, I'll be training a new hire. And she is learning her craft as an assistant conductor. The first day is always the roughest day. The first day is always the okay, like semi-rough. The second day is always the rough day. I don't think she realizes it. But she seems really cool, so it's real good. Hopefully, you know, and she's older, so that makes it even better. Yeah, so that's all. I just wanted to give you a quick little update. I don't want to be absent the whole time that I'm waiting for January's outflow. But in the meantime, in between time, I'll just give you all like little cute updates. Oh, I also got this book, guys. It's The Night Before Christmas. I'm going to read to my babies every night. It's going to be mommy, daughter, mommy, son bonding. I am going to read to my babies every night. And this is some of the stuff. I'm waiting for Amazon to really get the rest of my stuff in. But this is some of the stuff that I'm getting my baby girl, my husband's daughter, a.k.a. my baby girl, for Christmas. So that was one thing. Oh, come on, camera. Okay. Then I got her a little blanket. Her favorite color is purple. So I got this blanket. It's really soft. Really, really soft. Went to 5 and Below and got this stuff, you know, like, seriously. I got most of their Christmas gifts I got for my daughter, my grandson, which is my husband's oldest son's daughter. Oldest son's son. So I got my grandson, my nephew, my brother's son. My nephew and my daughter, which is, like I said, my husband's daughter. I got them a lot of their stuff from Amazon, most of it. Bath and Body Works for my baby girl. She likes Stranger Things. We got her a Monopoly Stranger Things type of deal, and some other cute stuff. But this is the quick haul of some of the things that I got. Look at this Hot Wheel. I thought that Hot Wheel was so cool, so I'm gonna give that to one of the boys. And I got this Hot Wheel. I thought that one was cool too. All right. And my husband asked me for some things, so I got what he wanted, and I'm gonna get him something else as well. And this bowl, it actually bounces. I almost want to keep it for myself. I'm kind of irked. I might keep it for myself. But it was supposed to be for my daughter. My daughter is 15 years old. This probably will not interest her. Won't keep her interest. She'll look at it and say it's cool. It looks different. It's cool. But it won't interest her, like, actually to play with it. She'll probably play with it for, like, the first day. And then it'll be thrown. I actually play with this stuff. I ordered Jacks. I can't wait for them to come in the mail. So I'm like a big, like 80s, 90s girl, man. And I miss that kind of stuff. I just bought a Slinky. The Slinky was like $3 at Target. I was like, oh, I'm getting this. Got a Slinky. Haven't had a Slinky in so long. Kind of mad because I need a bigger one because it doesn't go down the steps the way it used to do back in the day. Like, you know, you put it on the step and then it goes and it go down a whole flight of steps. So I was pissed because it didn't do it. And so I ordered the Jacks. I ordered a few games. Like, I got these really big Uno cards and stuff. I'll show you guys when I get the stuff through Amazon. So yeah. That is what's going on right at this moment. Once again, I hope you guys had a beautiful Saturday. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I am going through the IVF process. And I am getting to that point closer and closer and closer to starting my first cycle of IVF and my last cycle of IVF. You understand me? Speak that. All right, guys. Make sure y'all like this video. Give it a thumbs up. And hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you will be notified every time I make a video. I will see you guys on my next one. Love you.